Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Transport Tutorials for Transport Tycoon. Today we are going to be doing the mining specialised job, which can be found over in the quarry on the east of Los Santos. Now if I sound a bit quieter or a bit more echoey than usual, I'm having to sit further away from my microphone to rest my leg after a motorbike crash. So apologies if the audio is not up to snuff, but it should be good enough to get the point across. So for this, if you wanted to grind it, you would use a proper lorry and a trailer. For me, I'm just going to show you a couple of rocks worth. So I'm just going to use a normal car. If we can think, what car should we use? I think we will use big 6x6 as we're going off-road. That'll do. Right, so we need to head over to the quarry to get the mining job. And the miner job is quite simple, and it has a lot of sort of options of what you can get from it. But it's also quite time consuming. So you do have to be sort of invested in grinding it. Right, let's get up and over these mountains. Oh, don't know what happened there. That was a bit odd. Right. Up we go. And again. Right, so the job is just down here. Oh, stopping time. Oof, that was close. Okay. So, the miner job can be found just here at these sort of movable toilets, I guess they would be called. So you can either be a trucker, which obviously would be for moving your truck and trailer, or a miner. So we want to be a miner, and then we need to look, oh, wrong button. We need to look for rocks that have a white circle next to them. See, like this has a red circle next to it, which is a bit hard to see actually in this light. But this has like a red-pink circle next to it because it requires level 32. For level 1, you need to go to the white rocks. And you need to not be in a vehicle, and once we've done that we can press E over the rock to start mining. Now it will do this animation a couple of times, and we will then get either some sandstone, or there is a random chance of getting sort of an ore or something else, but hopefully we'll get the sandstone. This does take a while, which is a bit annoying, and you get about 6 to 8 per time you do this. Oh, 5. There we go, so we're on the lower half, unfortunately. But so there's some sandstone. Oh, there's a rock right there actually, rather than moving around. So we'll do 3 of these mining segments, and then we will take it to the sandstone drop-off, where we can then look at the different options for what you can get with the sandstone. Unfortunately, this bit is pretty dull, and this is what I mean by it being time consuming, because you have to sit here and watch this animation before you can get what you need. Alright, we've got another 5. We're not being very lucky with this. Let's look for one more rock. There's one. Let's stop there, and we will do this final rock. Now I did actually already record this tutorial once today, but the audio didn't record, which was fantastic, so I'm having to re-record it. So hopefully I remember to talk about everything like last time. Come on, this takes a long time. There we go. Right, there we got 7 that time. So, once you've got your sandstone, you want to go over to this star icon, which is the sandstone collector. And this is where we can hand in the sandstone for a variety of different rewards, which we will sort of go into more when we're actually over there and we can see what those rewards are. Ooh, watch out for that. Head over here. Ooh, mind the car. Oh, mind the guy. Sorry. Good thing we had high enough suspension to go over that barrier then, or we would have been stuck. So. Ooh, round we go. Oh, beep beep. For some reason the game does seem to be lagging slightly on the frame rate as well. Hopefully that won't be too bad on the video. Let's go over here actually. Ooh, cut across. Oh god. Ooh, oof. Okay, that's not too bad. And here we are. Right, so you need to go to that green circle. Again, not in the vehicle. Head over to the green circle. But before you do that, actually check how much sandstone you've got. See, I've got 17, so that's how many I can use. So, now you can see all of the different options that we have for this sandstone deposit. So we can give in, and they cost different amounts based on how rare the item would be. So sandstone, 5 sandstone for a titanium ore. We use titanium ore in my military trucking petro video, so we know how hard it is to get that stuff. So that's why it costs 5. Whereas flint, something very easy to get through doing quarry rubble, you can get 1 for 1. Now sand is also 1 for 1. And therefore it's not really worth the time that you would put in to get this amount of sand. Just 1 sand for 1 sandstone, it just isn't worth it. You're much better off with beach cleanup or with quarry rubble filtering. And then we also have the different types of scrap metals that you can use in crafting and raw emeralds. Now I'm going to do raw emeralds because I think that that's the best. And I have 17 sandstone. And I need, it's 2 at a time, so 17 sandstone divided by 2, well we're not going to be able to divide that way, so we'll do 16 divided by 2, which is 8. So we want 8 emeralds for 16 sandstone. There we go. So we've immediately got 8 emeralds for that little bit of sandstone that we mined, and as emeralds are 20,000 each, we're already on, what is that, 160 grand? Yeah, 160,000 just for that. So it's not a bad way to make money if you do it for emeralds. And obviously if you really need some extra material, you can quickly get some through that method rather than having to go the long way. I'm just going to store these emeralds in this yellow jacket storage, and that will be the end of this tutorial. Ooh. Now you'll see I don't actually have premium at the moment. So I've got the sort of basic storage, but there we go. So we have 1 sandstone left over, so that's gone in as well, but we got 8 raw emeralds. And that is all there is to it for mining. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more tutorials on Transport Tycoon for FiveM.